everybody got caught in. Some were foolish, some were crooked, some were both.
How did Warren Buffett become so wealthy and powerful? And more importantly, how can you avoid slipping into the traps that the system sets to keep you poor and dependent? If you want to find out, watch this video until the end. Let's get into it. Warren Buffett is undoubtedly one of our time's most eminent and illustrious personalities, having achieved the status of a billionaire through his brilliance and business acumen. He is famously known as the Oracle of Omaha, revered by investors and business leaders worldwide for his legendary investment strategies and exceptional leadership skills. The company he leads, Berkshire Hathaway, is renowned worldwide for its immense power and respect, and Buffett's tale is truly inspiring. He started his journey as a modest paperboy and enterprising salesman who sold gum and soda. But his fascination with numbers and business led him to devour every book he could find on investing and finance. He learned from the best in the field, including Benjamin Graham and Philip Fisher, and created his unique approach to value investing, which involves identifying companies that are undervalued but possess excellent potential and holding on to them for the long haul. With a fortune of over $100 billion, Buffett has become one of the wealthiest people in the world. But what truly sets him apart from others is his commitment to giving back. Despite his immense wealth, he has donated billions to charity and pledged to give away most of his fortune when he passes. He is a role model for investors, entrepreneurs, and philanthropists alike, and is recognized as the greatest investor of all time, a testament to his exceptional vision, unwavering determination, and unparalleled success. For anyone seeking to learn from the best, Warren Buffett is undoubtedly the person to emulate, a true icon of our times who embodies the very best of what it means to be a successful investor, business leader, and above all, human being. But Buffett's success is not only due to his genius and skills, it's also because he understood how the system works and how to not let it make him poor. What does it mean by the system? Well, it's the combination of factors that influence our lives, such as the government, the media, the education system, the banks, the corporations, and so on. They want us to be obedient consumers who work hard for money, pay taxes, take on debt, buy stuff we don't need, and never question anything. These are some of the questions we must ask ourselves to break free from the system and create our destiny. One of the first things Buffett realized is that the system is rigged against us. The system is designed to benefit the few at the expense of the many. The system is not fair, not transparent, not accountable, and not sustainable. How can we see that? How can we prove that the system is rigged against us? Well, there are many examples and evidence that we can look at. For instance, we can look at how the system creates money out of thin air and lends it to us at interest. We can look at how the system inflates the prices of goods and services and devalues our currency. We can see how the system taxes us on every aspect of our lives and spends our money on wars and bailouts. We can examine how the system controls the media and feeds us propaganda and lies. We can examine how the system limits our access to information and education and keeps us ignorant and misinformed. We can examine how the system regulates our behavior and restricts our rights and freedoms. We can examine how the system exploits labor and resources and destroys our environment. We can see how the system divides and conquers us by creating conflicts and enemies. We must be curious about what we don't know, especially about ourselves and our potential. How do they do that? They use various tactics such as propaganda, misinformation, censorship, distraction, inflation, taxation, regulation, fees, interest rates, bailouts, subsidies, monopolies, lobbying, corruption, etc. But Warren Buffett didn't fall for their tricks. He knew the system was rigged against us and learned to play by his rules. He didn't follow the crowd or listen to the noise. He did his research and analysis. He didn't chase trends or fads. He stuck to his principles and values. He didn't spend more than he earned. He saved and invested wisely. He didn't take on unnecessary debt or risk. He avoided taxes legally. He diversified his income streams. He built his empire. He also follows some key principles that guide his decision-making and behavior, such as be frugal and avoid debt. Buffett lives modestly and does not spend lavishly on himself or his family. He also avoids borrowing money and prefers to use his cash to fund his investments. Be honest and ethical. Buffett values integrity and trustworthiness above all else. He believes that honesty is the best policy and that reputation is more important than money. Be patient and disciplined. Buffett does not chase short-term gains or follow market trends. He waits for the right opportunities to buy quality businesses at bargain prices and sticks to his convictions. Be curious and learn constantly. Buffett is an avid reader and learner. He spends hours every day reading books, newspapers, magazines, reports, and letters. He also seeks advice and feedback from experts and mentors in various fields. He believes that knowledge is power and that learning never stops. Be generous and philanthropic. Buffett is one of the most charitable people in the world. He has pledged to give away most of his fortune to various causes, such as education, health, poverty alleviation, and environmental protection. You can learn from Warren Buffett's example and apply his strategies to your own life. You can create your wealth and freedom. You can live on your terms. He has shown that it is possible to beat the system that often makes people poor by following simple rules and principles. Invest in what you know and understand. Be patient and disciplined. Don't follow the crowd or the market trends. Diversify your portfolio and minimize your risks. Learn from your mistakes and failures. To ensure a secure financial future, creating a sustainable plan that avoids common mistakes is important. Following these guidelines can assist in increasing your assets and guaranteeing long-term success. The system may seem unfair and rigged against you, but you have the power to change your destiny. You can become rich and happy if you're willing to work hard, learn new skills, and follow the guidance of Warren Buffett. He is not only a great investor, but also a great teacher and mentor. He has inspired millions of people worldwide and can inspire you too. If you found this video helpful, kindly tap the like button and follow my channel for more amazing content. Also, remember to share it with your loved ones who could also find it useful.